Guys, I've been a Dolphins fan for about almost a decade. I have never seen anything like this before. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I just feel bad for the Denver Broncos. Like, they don't deserve this. I mean, I guess this is revenge for the Denver Nuggets beating the Miami Heat in the finals, so. Oh well. I'm going to be honest, though. I'm a little upset we didn't break the record. We had a chance to kick a field goal. 73 points would have been the record. I believe the record was 72. So, it's all, I mean, I guess they didn't want to be disrespectful, but we scored like 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, so whatever. It doesn't matter. We weren't supposed to do this. I knew the Broncos were bad, but they're the worst team in football right now. Here's the thing. Russell Wilson didn't even do that bad. I mean, he threw an interception, but, I mean, there were a couple of fumbles, and their defense is terrible. I know they missed a couple of guys, but what the heck, man? Let's see. Tua, I mean, obviously he was amazing, MVP status. He didn't have crazy stats, but he was perfect in the first half. Raheem Mostert did a very good job getting a few touchdowns. And what about Devin A-Train? Yes, not A-Chain, A-Train. The rookie. I wasn't expecting much from him, and he went crazy with a few touchdowns, a couple hundred yards. Of course, Tyreek Hill did his thing. We didn't even have Jalen Waddle. That's the thing. Like I said, our defense forced a couple turnovers thanks to Javon Holland, forced a couple fumbles. I think Agba had an interception. Here's the thing. I think if we would have kicked that field goal, I feel like Jason Sanders would have missed anyway, but it would have been so cool to break the record. 70 points. We're 3-0. Again, I believe we're the best team in football. I don't know who else would be the best team in football. And no one can stop us. Only us. Only thing that could ruin our season is injuries. That's it. This was damn near a perfect game. I mean, there was like one time early in the game we decided to go for it from our own 30-yard line. If you're going to do it, do a QB sneak, not a fullback run, but it doesn't matter. Our defense gave up 13 points. We gave up a special teams touchdown, too. It didn't matter, but oh my goodness gracious. Lots happened, man. This team is something special. I'm just really tired. I'm having a sugar crash from the that monster I just had. We play our good old buddies, the Buffalo Bills, next week. A massive game. They just blew out the Washington Commanders. That'd be interesting if they were undefeated, though. If they would have beaten the Jets. I don't know, man. Despite winning 70-20, by the way, that's a scoregami, which means that score has never happened until now. I don't know, man. Going on the road, I feel like this was where things could. I mean, we're not going to get on the losing streak, but I don't know about this Bills game. We do play them again week 18, so this would be a massive win against them. What else has happened? The Jags lost. They look like frauds losing to the Texans at home. The Ravens lost to the Colts, which means we're the only undefeated team in the AFC. Excuse me. Mentioned the Bills won. The Patriots beat the Jets. Zach Wilson. It's not going to do anything for them, dude. They need to sign someone. The Patriots always beat the Jets, so they're terrible too. The Chargers finally won a game, but that's because the Vikings are really bad, and they're frauds too. The Browns beating the Titans is the battle of mid. Like right now, the Chiefs are dominating. And of course, Taylor Swift is there. So apparently, her and Travis Kelce are together, so that's his loss. I think the Steelers-Raiders play in the battle of mid tonight. The Bengals, I think they play tomorrow night. They don't look as good. Trying to figure out who else is around. I think that's it. The Miami Hurricanes dominated Temple yesterday. We looked great. Tyler Van Dyke looked amazing. Our run game looked amazing with Henry Parrish. Receivers did well. Defense was great. Temple has no fans. This used to be a rivalry, which I didn't know about. Apparently, this is like the longest win streak we have against a team out of anybody right now. It's like 13. I think we have a bye week this week, and then we play Georgia Tech in our first ACC game at home. Should win that. Because after that, we play North Carolina on the road. That should be good. I think we're ranked 18th now. We moved up a couple spots. I feel like we could be higher. Yeah. Right now, my college football picks. I did pretty well yesterday. Did not get that Notre Dame game correct and the Oregon State game correct. Dang, man. I would have been perfect if I picked the other teams. My NFL picks are doing okay right now. Much better than last week. What else? My fantasy team's doing really well in football. I think I should win again in both my leagues. There's mosquitoes everywhere. I should win both my leagues this week. I'm facing Jaden right now, too. By the way, his Giants, terrible. We play them after the Bills. So at least if we lose to them, we'll bounce back against the Giants. But they're awful. They should be 0-3. They should have lost to the Cardinals. Cardinals are tanking. There's this thing on the ESPN fantasy thing where you pick one game a week, and if you get like every game right, I don't know. Like you pick the game you're confident in the most. I think so far I've gotten every game correct. I picked the Ravens week 1, 49ers last week, and I picked the Cowboys to win this week. And I think they're losing to the Cardinals right now, but I think they should come back and win. We'll see. My baseball fantasy playoffs, I think my third place game I'm losing, but I might come back. My main league I'm losing, but I might come back. I'm barely losing, so I'm hoping to win my main league, which is the championship. So, speaking of the Marlins battling out, we just lost a series to the Mets. We won the series against the Brewers. We're only a game behind the Cubs, a game and a half behind the Diamondbacks. Play the Mets and Pirates on the road, and that's it. We got 6 games left. Try to get in. I think the Cubs play the Braves and Brewers. That's going to be tough. The Diamondbacks play the White Sox, which should be easy, but the Astros fighting for the lives, so into Miami. I think they're going to be without Messi tonight. He got hurt against Toronto, which we won, but still, we play Orlando tonight, a rivalry. I don't really care about that. But we do play Houston in the U.S. Open Cup final this week, so I'm hoping he'll be back. Him and Alba. And Chelsea's a disgrace. They just lost to Aston Villa today, so. Also, I think we got hockey preseason coming back. I think NBA too. Still waiting for the Heat to get Lillard. But I think that's it. Great win today. I'll try to post this video sooner. My next video will probably be after the Bills game next Sunday. It's another 1 o'clock game. I don't know why that's not prime time, but oh well. Even our backups dominated today. Mike White had a touchdown pass to Chosen Robbie Anderson. Even Chris Brooks, who I saw score 2 touchdowns here in that preseason game. Trying to figure out who else did well today. Seemed like Xavier Howard was kind of a letdown on defense. That's really it. And like I said, Mike McDaniel choosing not to kick the field goal at the end, or him deciding to go for it from our own 30-yard line. I feel like we could have pulled our starters earlier, but oh well. Dominant win from the best team in football. And even Sean Payton said last year he wouldn't be surprised if Tua got benched, and Tua just made him look like a clown. So, yeah, we did what we had to do. 70 points, that ties the record, or it ties the second or third all-time. The record is 72, so see you on my next reaction. 3-0, and hopefully I didn't forget anything else. I'm tired. Every Dolphins game, man, always puts me to sleep pretty much. So hopefully I didn't forget anything else. Follow my Instagram, GameFree136. More videos coming soon. And yeah, fins up.